Alright guys, we're back and today we are doing the rear differential fluid on the Corvette. So insert saga here of getting this oil. So this was stuff I had left over from when I did the transfer case in Jenny's Grand Cherokee. And this doesn't have the limited slip additive in it already. Alright, I guess we're going to the store. Advanced Auto thinks that their gear oil is worth $13 a quart. It's not. Moving on to another store. Hey, they have like normally priced gear lube. Amazing. Alright, that's the stuff we need. The limited slip. The book calls for 75-90, but when we're in a hot climate, it's okay. The 80-90 is not going to hurt anything. So get what they have in much less expensive. Fully synthetic isn't necessary for me because I change my diff fluid usually every year, and the car doesn't get that many miles put on it. Let's go pay for this and actually get on to the video. My God, nothing is ever easy. All right, let's get the old fluid out first. Alright guys, so we're under here to do the differential fluid, and this is the fill right here. I'm actually kind of glad it looks the way it does. So this stuff in here is just crud. And then once you get it all cleaned out, as we've said previously, always break your fill loose first. A 3/8 drive ratchet with a 10mm hex. Alright, so that's your tool setup. And you know what, I'm going to throw an extension on that. It's just going to make it a lot easier. Oh, wow, that guy is in there. Rather than try to muscle this and potentially strip out the fastener, I'm going to switch over to a breaker bar. 2 hands just to stabilize it. Ah, there we go, wow. I don't think anyone has ever done the differential fluid on this car. It's at like 61,000 miles. And for me personally, that's way too much. All right, so next I'm gonna get underneath and we will break the drain loose. We'll get the old fluid out and then we'll do the fill procedure. All right guys, so I'm already set up on the drain plug here. Once again, 10mm breaker bar and short extension is what I'm using. So let's go ahead and break that loose. Oh man, she tight. Alright, so that's all I wanted to do is to break it loose. Now I'll get the drain pan under there, get that out the rest of the way, and we'll drain that old fluid out. Oh.
2,000 years later.
Alright guys, so we're all done draining. I already put the drain plug back in finger tight. Now we're just gonna snug it up. You don't have to go crazy on these, like I said in previous videos. That's it. Snug is all you're looking for. So once that starts dripping out pretty steadily, that's how we know we're full.
Ooh, there she
is. Alright. A little bit messy, but we're full. Pop that fill plug back in. Alright, so I got started with my hand, 10mm hex. I'm sure that's very hard to see, but you guys saw it come out, so you know how it goes back in. Alright, let's get that cinched up. Then I get to clean my garage floor that I just made a huge mess of. I'll do a better job of cleaning that once the car is out of the way. Alright, that's it. Alright guys, that was the rear differential fluid on the Corvette. Both the bottles and I are much dirtier than when we began. But we have fresh fluid. We're ready to do all the burnouts now. I'm lying, I'm not doing burnouts because tires are way too expensive and I am older now and don't have the money to replace tires like I did when I was a teenager. Man, I wish I had videos of those days. Anyways, so that was a pretty easy job. As you saw, it took about 1.7 quarts or so of fluid. Make sure that you have fluid that is for a limited slip differential, or get the additive to add to the fluid if it doesn't already have it in it. To me, it's just easier to buy the stuff that already has it in, because then you don't have to guess about how much to put in. It's already in there in the correct amount. All right, that's the video. See you later.